Hey, what's up? It's your girl Zyla, and you are now tuning in to season 1 of The Royal Sit Down, a podcast show dedicated and created to bring you hoodoo related everything, right down to the hoodoo related TikTok videos and the classic hoodoo tips we all know and love. So, without further ado, come sit with me while I talk hoodoo. Now, please make sure before casting any new spell to always do your research and practice hoodoo wisely. This particular podcast episode is for the win, being voted #1 hot topic by voters on Instagram as the next new episode to be broadcast. It's been a while since we last talked, we last spoken and shared this space. And guys, let me tell y'all, I am so happy to be back. And I recently took a poll on Instagram asking my followers, what should we talk about next? And everyone damn near voted on this particular one. The reasons why you should bury your man's underwear. Now, little disclaimer. This particular ritual is ideal for marriages, people who are already married, or people who are seeking to get married, okay, or some long time commitment. So if you do not plan on being with this person forever, then this ritual is not ideal for you, all right? Now, we all have our reasons why we may consider or may not consider doing this ritual, and why we don't think that this is a good idea, and why we do think this is a good idea. But I'm going to give you 3 simple reasons on why you should do it, especially me being a hoodoo woman. Like, of course I believe in doing this ritual. Now I'm going to give you 3 reasons real quick. And the first reason is to make sure he never leaves. First and foremost, that's the main reason why we are doing this. We don't want him to leave. If you have trouble with getting him to commit, you want commitment, you seek commitment. So you feel like it's time for him to commit. That's another reason. Number 3, to make sure he comes back home every night. Now, if you guys are living together or you want him to live with you, then you can also do this ritual and get those effects, okay? Now, here are some short tips to getting this job done. Number 1, you're going to gather a pair of your target's underwear, dirty or worn. But if you want the best results, they're going to be dirty or they're going to be worn, okay? Number 2, you're going to take them to the backyard and go to the spot that you want them to be buried. Number 3, once you dig the hole deep enough to your satisfaction, bury the underwear, okay? Now, number 4, make sure to keep your intentions on you and him being home together. And if you plan on moving from that house, then I don't suggest that you do this ritual. But if you're going to be staying there for a while and you're going to be stable, then okay, go ahead, continue to do the ritual. Now, if you don't stay in a home and you're unable to bury it in your backyard, you can definitely use a flower pot and get some flower soil. Honestly, I'm not sure if this effect will have the same full effect as the original way, but I know that if you don't want it to backfire, this is a safe way to also do it, okay? Now, I hope you guys enjoyed that little quick 3 reasons why you should, all right? And if you have any questions or you want to reach out to me, you can always message me on Instagram. You can vote on Instagram for your next topic. And I love you guys. And thank you for allowing me to share this space with you. Bye-bye. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. And if you're interested in more hoodoo tips from me or hoodoo tutorials, please visit me on Patreon, TikTok, or Instagram at Hoodoo Bangin'. That's HOODOOBANGING.